As a project manager, you review your current project's progress and discover that schedule performance index SPI is 1.2 and the cost performance index CPI is zero point 0.8. Which of the following action should you take to best manage alignment with baseline? So it is saying you have a SPI 1.2, CPI zero point 0.8. What should you do? So it basically simply asking you to interpret what is the meaning of SPI 1.2 and what is the meaning of CPI zero point 0.8. And based on that, you pick up the option. Pretty simple if you understand these two indexes well. Option one, look for option to speed up your project by crashing some of the activity. If I don't understand the meaning of schedule performance index, then I may end up selecting this. But if you understand schedule performance index 1.2 means I'm already ahead of the schedule. So my problem is a cost here. So any option talking about improving project schedule is not a right option, at least in this context. Yeah, we need to focus on our baseline. So I can easily ignore it. Implement cost saving measures as much as possible without slowing down the project. Looks like a great idea. Yeah, if I get better one, we will select it. But option B is a candidate option because it is focusing on cost. Simply. Option C, explore options to save money. Okay, now we have a competition to option B, even if that involves slowing down the project up to 20%. So it is going little further. Now there is a comparison happening. So B is saying save money without compromising on speed. C is saying save money even if you have to compromise on speed. Now for that, I need to understand how much flexibility I have in a schedule performance index. So if I go back and see my schedule performance index is 1.2, it means I am around 20% ahead of my project schedule. So even if I go slow, it is still okay. So option C is more complete compared to option B. Let's see what is there in option D. Find the activities which can be done in parallel so that you can do fast tracking. Not needed. Yeah. So option A and D, I may only think if I don't understand schedule performance index in a right manner. That's why the exam or a test creator is thinking and creating these options for you. But out of B and C, now my choice becomes a little critical. Some people say, you need to save money, but don't slow down the project. But then you need to go back and say, slowing down is not a problem if it helps. I don't want to slow down, but even if it is needed to slow down, I can still want to save the cost. And that is what the indicators in the questions are showing to you. So in this particular case, option C wins. Now, this particular question is mapped to two process domain tasks. Task 5, plan and manage budget and resources, because we are talking about cost performance index here. And it is also mapped to task 6, which is focusing on plan and manage schedule. So both schedule and costing is coming together here. The topic wise, it's about predictive scheduling, because most of these things we do fast tracking, crashing, and all in the schedule performance index, cost performance index. Theoretically we can use in a agile word also, but most of the time, until unless the question clearly indicates that, these kind of earned value management indexes are more better thing calculated in the form of predictive life cycle. So we need to have a better understanding of schedule performance index and cost performance index. That is what it is expecting from us.